Well, hello YouTube. Another junkyard tailgate project today. We're going to make a dog fence wire trench installer. Something like that. Yeah. A little device to install wire in a trench, if you will. So I took my little edger and removed the blade, bought 2 new blades, sandwiched the blades together to make a trencher. And so here I am removing the old blade and getting ready to put the new blade on, and also made some bracketry to hold a little tube to run the wire down through, which you'll see here in just a minute. So I'm looking at options here of how to design a bracket maybe that will work. And there happen to be a couple of bolts back behind the blade apparatus that I could use. So use those bolts and those bolt holes to bolt a bracket onto. And that bracket, as you can see, I'm sort of bending and making one here out of some scrap metal that I had. So that bracket's going to help me shoot the wire down in the hole, down in the trench, while I'm trenching. So I use my little handy homemade brake press there to bend a piece of metal and get it like I want it, and then sort of make it up as I go. That's a handy little device I have there, homemade of course. But anyway, so there's the bracket, and that's the start of it at least. And later I drilled some holes in it and cut it once or twice and bent it a couple of different times, but it works. So we install the bracket, and takes a little bit of drilling and assembly to get this bracket to where it'll work. So like I said, I bought 2 new blades. I sandwiched the blades together to make a wider trench. And here's the wire spool that's going to spool down the edger into a piece of pipe into the trench. Isn't that cool? It's not my idea. I've seen one similar to that, or at least they actually have a machine that's made just for this. But I sort of copied that idea, if you will, and it doesn't work as nice as the one that you could rent. But hey, it was pretty much free. So here we go. We're making a trench. It's muddy. It's too muddy, but I need to get this job done, get this wire in the ground so I can get my pet fence in operation. But you can see it's digging a trench. It's laying the wire as I pull it backwards. And so the trencher is working out really good. Well, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, or dissent. You've been watching the Junkyard Tailgate channel.